juggling quite a few things, mixing things, but mixing things that go well together. I see something about you. Um, it's a combination of different things. You're juggling different, you're juggling combination of different things, if that makes sense. There's something here that you're like um, doing. You could be doing two things that are very very different from each other. But somehow, Aries, you have a way of balancing it out really well that it kind of it works, if that makes sense, you're able to, for example, mix in, because there's more, I do see you're more combining something. So, for example, let's say you love to work out, but you have an office job, that you spend most of the day, let's say 9 to 5, you're at your desk. Um, and you're trying to find to fit in a lot of things that you would like to do during the day. So you're finding ways to combine your work with what you love. For example, working out. So as you're at the desk, you're finding ways to also do some exercise at the same time. It could be your legs underneath the desk, or lifting some weights while you're on the phone, or something like that. That is what I see as in combining and juggling things. Um, and you do a good job with that. And there's something about others being inspired by you as well. Um, yeah, that's pretty cool. You may start to see other people, following you, like trying out what you are doing as well, whatever it is. But in your environment, it's like people are taking note. Which seems really cool. There's a lot of very strong loving energy around you. I do see something with you, Aries, feels like something has been missing. Some sort of void from the past. There's something that your heart ached from as well. Some sort of heartache that you went through. And ever since then, there's been this guard that's been up, a strong guard you have up. Um, things seem to be seeping in through that, and it seems very like you're perhaps starting to think about letting your guard down a little bit, and realizing, oh, okay, maybe it's not that bad as long as you're aware and careful and not to rush into anything. Although I do see for some of you, you may have a tendency to, once you see some sort of spark or connection, you may, you know, fall very quickly, or rush into something, even though that's not necessarily what you planned. But what is showing up is that um, there is a strong connection with whatever kind of connection this is for you, but it does seem a much healthier and brighter one. And I do see that your senses will be telling you that. You will know whether it's a negative or a positive one. And also, I do see you've learned a lot what to avoid and what to bring in, what to allow. Your experience is going to be very, very different this time around. Very different. Also, no more hiding behind anything. Your what it shows here, it's like it's time to step into the limelight. There's a lot of, I see things that are very very deserving coming towards you in terms of rewards. There is action. Something here I see. Action speaks louder than words. This could be your actual motto for this coming week. And you're not you're not one to just talk. You are taking action. You're implementing things and making sure that it is effective, making sure that things do actually happen, things are on a roll here. Also, you're avoiding any pettiness around you. Like, you're very kind of conscious of that as well. I see lots of fruit around you. The fruit seems to be very abundant around you. I mean, abundance in general, I do see it around you, but literally fruit. You may find yourself eating more fruit this week than usual. Okay, let's see what the cards have for you. Six of Pentacles. The Two of Wands and the Page of Swords. All right. Six of Pentacles, Two of Wands, and the Page of Swords. There is a partnership that I see coming through that works really, really well. There is that stability. There is a door opening for you as well. You are no longer just putting everything in and not receiving any of that back. Or if you're supposed to be in a team and you're doing all the work and others are not, and you don't necessarily get the credit you deserve. That is changing. There is more of an equal give and take here, and I see that you will be a lot happier with that as well. I do see strong determination. Someone is around you that wants to also help you and support you. There's something that you wants to help build your dreams. That's what I'm seeing here, and the Two of Wands, it shows that yes, you do have the world in your hands. There's something that you want to be very, very sure and careful of as well. But it's like the world is your oyster here. There's a lot of things there in the horizon that you can see coming through. You just have to make the first step, which I do see, you're on the go here. There's a really good flow happening here. Really good energy around you. I'm getting something about the sunrise, maybe where you are. It's sunnier than usual or something like that, but it feels really good. That's the literal part that I'm seeing for some of you. But there is what I see here, good news, happy news coming in you that will help you really continue in the right direction. So some sort of news or congratulations, something here coming through with the Page of Swords. The Empress. The Empress. Oh, the Four of Cups. We're talking about the abundance here. They're coming through. The Empress and the Four of Cups. And what I see is that you are putting in a very conscious effort with everything and who you're connecting to as well. I do see something about you trying to really listen to your soul and what it's connected to, what fits for you, what is right for you, and wanting that to really, really grow. I see you trying to listen very carefully to your higher self. I do see across the reading from the cup to this, you being very careful and very meticulous with everything that you choose and what you speak as well, because you see this projecting and things manifesting very quickly with that. There's a lot of things that you are taking time out to reflect and trying to also steer yourself away from problems. And as I was talking about that pettiness, you just, things like that, just steering away. You want to remain in that energy of abundance, of, you realize that you can turn a lot of things around. But you just want to do it correctly. You want to do it in the right way here. And also I do see there's actually nothing, you're realizing there's nothing stopping you from achieving your goal, from nothing stopping you from getting to a certain place where perhaps you were hesitant before. And what I do see is that you get given some sort of advantage here. You get some sort of advantage going forward. There's a light bulb moment as well for you. There's like what I see, hero, Knight of Wands. There's something about you absolutely being the hero of your own story. And the Knight of Wands, there is something coming in very, very strongly. Again, putting yourself in the limelight here. But something with the Knight of Wands is showing me that now is the right time. The right time to shine. The right time to explore as well. Some of you are going on some sort of journey, a new experience. You see an opportunity and you're grabbing it. And that's what's really important. Like we were talking about, taking that action. There is a lot for you to explore, to experience, taking you to a much bigger and brighter world for you as well. Experimenting, trying out different things. There is some of you working on passion projects. And you have, and what's important is your belief that you know that you can make this happen, make it work. Very, very connected you are to so many things within your soul and to others that, if you harness that energy, can continue growing in the best way. I love this.